Hello guys, welcome back to new video. In this video, we will be going to see technical analysis of Dredging Corporation of India. So let's start with the video. So this is a daily chart of Dredging Corporation where it has given a huge breakout today where it has moved nearly 17.5% today at a level of 500 and it has sustainably crossed the level of 500 which was a psychological level for the stock and it has also shown a high of 512. So, and the volumes of this today is also great. First we will see the analysis on the monthly chart, then we will go through the weekly chart, and then we will see the daily chart. So this is the monthly chart of Dredging Corporation of India. So in this stock was listed very long back around in January 2004. And after that, if we see a pattern, the stock has gone down after that at a level of 375, then shown again a high of 1300, then again came down nearly at a level of 200, then again shown a high of 900, then after that the corona came and it again shown a downward level of 120 rupees. After that it has again given a breakout. Here if you will see clearly that it is passing all its resistance very comfortably by the today's candle of which is of 500 level, and there was a support of this at a level of 250 rupees around 250 to 276 rupees around. So here we have seen that the stock was in a consolidation zone where it has given a breakdown in the corona period. After that, it again moved in the consolidated zone and the shown a high of 478 rupees, then a low of 276, then again a high of 432, then again a low of 267 rupees. Now today the stock has gone up above the level of 478 and then afterwards a high move came here at a level of 501. So it is very clearly seen that there is a breakout in the stock and we can see a level of nearly 672 and nearly 672 and then level of 852 in this stock, which if it broke a very small resistance of 525 rupees, then there is a direct resistance at a level of 700. So there can be a direct move of 700 in this stock after it broke a level of 525 rupees. And if we see that there the volumes were also growing from past 3 months, they were growing one after the other. The volumes were high and high and high, and today the volume has broken, also given a breakout where it has been the highest volume since January 1911, which are the past 4 years level. There were no such high volume for this stock. So now if we see some of the indicator, then first we will see Bollinger Band, where Bollinger Band was also in the consolidation zone, and today in this month of August it has given a breakout on the Bollinger Band also. Then if we see a pivot levels, here we come to say that it was respecting the pivot levels at support 1 and support 2 very good. It, it was taking a support at S1 and taking a resistance at a pivot level which was nearly at 363 rupees at the monthly basis. If we see here in the previous pivot level, it was not crossing the pivot of 357 levels and not going down the support of 234 rupees. Then in current month pivot also, it is not going down below 285 rupees and was not going above 366 rupees, but was in the previous month it has shown the sign of going above 364 rupees and it has given a great breakout. If you have bought here, then in just 1 month it has given a return of more than 60%. So the pivot levels are also respected by the stock. And now the next level for pivot becomes at 572 rupees. So next level is 572, then 700, then 850 rupees on if we see on the monthly basis. Now, if we see on the MACD level, the MACD has also given a breakout, and the histograms are just started increasing one by one higher, and it is not been in the overbought zone. Previously, the stock when was in 563 or 500 levels, the MACD level was at 84 and the orange line was at 69 levels, but now the stock has given a good breakout and the MACD levels are not also so high, so it can move up further. Now coming to the analysis of weekly chart. So here, this is a weekly chart for Dredging Corporation of India. So here we can see that there was a support for this stock near the levels of 280 rupees on the weekly basis. Here it was fall down below the 280 rupees because this was a corona period, and it was directly fall to the level of 141 rupees and shown a low of 120 rupees. And again it has entered that zone and didn't break the resistance again of 1 280 rupees, and it has also shown a resistance there of around 436 rupees, and it was not closing above the levels of 476 rupees. Here it has been taken resistance, again it has taken resistance here, third time it has not even taken the resistance at 476, and it has moved down the level of 458 rupees down to the level of 280 rupees. So in the weekly chart also we can see that there is breakout for the chart for the stock. Now if we see some of the indicators, so first we'll see the Bollinger Band. So Bollinger Band was in the squeeze as and started expanding from the month of 24 July from the previous few weeks. So in the week of July, in the week of 7 August, it has given a breakout on the Bollinger Band, and after that the stock has not moved down. It is moving forward only and upward only. Now on basis of the weekly analysis, we will see what are the targets for the company on the weekly basis if someone want to buy the stock for 1 or 2 years perspective. So here the range comes at the nearly range at a 715 rupees, and if it broke the level then it can test the previous high of the stock which comes nearly at 875 rupees. So these are the two levels where we can keep a watch on this stock for the weekly basis. And if we see some of the pivot points for the stock on the weekly basis. So pivot were also respecting by the weekly chart also. So it was taking support same as that of monthly chart at a support one at 284 rupees, and the pivot was at 365 rupees. It was taking support as pivot at nearly 1 week, 2 week, 3, 4, and 6 week. Nearly in this pattern, it is taken continuously resistance at a pivot point. And again in the previous month of 19 June, it has taken a resistance at a pivot. And now in the starting of this month only, it has shown a breakout above the pivot level, and it is now broken the R1 level and R2 level. Next the level it can take is of 574 rupees. Now if we see the MACD for this chart on the weekly basis, so MACD on the weekly basis is little bit of higher side as compared to the monthly, but it is not gone in the overbought zone directly. It is not gone in the overbought zone, and the histograms are also higher for this stock currently. So these were the weekly basis analysis. Now we will see the analysis on the daily basis. So this is a daily chart of Dredging Corporation of India, where we have seen the volumes are too much high today, where the volume stands at nearly 8 million. It is the highest volume of past 2 to 3 years, where it has not given the volume above the levels of around 2 million or 3 million. So the volumes has given a huge breakout also, and the in the daily basis the chart has also given a breakout about 450 rupees, and the today basis only on the today only. Then if we see some of the patterns of Bollinger Band on the daily basis, so Bollinger Band has very much squeezed for the stock. It was in uptrend, but it has squeezed up somewhat. And here we can draw a trend line here, and the stock was moving higher over higher and testing the trend line. And the Bollinger Band has given a breakout on the day of 16 August, and it has shown a high of nearly 427 rupees. But that day also it has taken a resistance at 427 and consolidated there for some time. If we see the move of this stock on daily basis, we will come to see that the stock moves higher, then see some consolidation, then again it has moved higher, then seen some consolidation. Here also in the previous move it has moved higher, and then it has seen some consolidation. But if someone is trying to buy this stock now, he should have waited because the stock has given a great move from the month of March. It has nearly given a returns of 81.89%, nearly returns of 82% in just 3 months of chart only. But this is also shown a breakout, but it can see some consolidation here, and we will see at what level that we can buy this stock. So for that, we will see some levels on the Fibonacci. So on the Fibonacci, for past 3 months, if we see the levels the levels come around at the level of zero point 0.2 level comes near 448 rupees, and the next level come at a level of 415 rupees. So these are some of the levels where we can keep a watch on this stock to buy this stock. Like if it has given some huge move, so it can come down further. And on the MACD also, it is moving higher or higher, and it has entered some of the overbought zone, and where it has earlier taken a resistance of the previous move that was at the 30 November 2022, and from that it has shown a downward. So here if we see that MACD, it is at the resistance level. So if it breaks the level of 425, then we can buy this stock for the higher levels of 600, 700, and further that directly the levels of 875, because in between there is not much huge resistance for the stock there. And if it comes down to, if someone is trying to buy this stock, then he can keep a watch at 448 levels and 414 levels. So we also see some of the pivot level for this stock on the daily basis. So first we remove these indicators. These are some of the support. We will remove the support also, and these are the pivot points for the stock, and the pivot was broken very earlier by the stock on the levels of 16 on the day of 16 August only, and it has taken the resistance of pivot at R3 and R2, and the pivot was giving a support at it at 360 rupees on the daily basis. So pivot was already broken by the stock. So for further analysis, we can keep a watch on this stock for 525 rupees, then 600, 700, 724 or 725 rupees, then directly level to the 875 rupees. And if it comes down, we can keep a watch on the levels of on the levels nearly of 450 rupees, 415 rupees. These are the two levels where we can keep a watch on. So thank you for watching this video. If you like our analysis, then please like, share and subscribe our channel RVC Analysis. Thank you.